Hey guys, Coach Eli here with Streamline CrossFit. Today I just want to cover a couple of common faults and fixes we find on our back squat and go over what a preferable angle of descent looks like. So, follow me over to the bar. First off, just like a basketball player walking up a free throw, I always have my dribble, shoot. So maybe you have a little spin in there, but find your way adjusting the bar. Pull it towards me, find my ankle, elbows, pull myself under. From here, I want to make sure I can find my glutes. So, I'm going to tuck the tail, 2-inch descent. I can squeeze my butt from here. I'm going to keep squeezing all the way down. Inhale down. If you can notice, my shin angle and my back angle should be about the same. Weight's distributed between the foot. I can still squeeze my butt. Exhale, stand, open the hips. So, just want to make sure all attachment sites, front, back, hamstrings, glutes, adductors, everything's firing. I am not just a one-sided creature. I got everything wrapping around and need to feel it all moving. So, a couple faults we usually find on our back squats, especially when we start to load some weight up. One is either the ankles aren't going through a whole lot of dorsal flexion, so we end up leaning over a whole lot, and it becomes more of a back cringe, less of a glute hinge opening up. So one thing we want to work on there is fixing that dorsal flexion. Then we get that knee driving over the top of the ankle. So what I always say, 2 inches, and I want you to imagine your feet are strapped to the ground just like on your rowing machine, and pull those toes forward. Pull those knees over the toes. Everything's feeling solid. I can still squeeze my butt to stand. The other common fault we see is the butt wing. So maybe their ankles are fine, but whenever they get down to the bottom, their back tucks under because they're lacking some hip flexion strength here. So they need to be able to stay in a good posture, heels tucked, and be able to get that knee above parallel without the back rounding out to do so. So one of my favorite fixes there is I usually find a bench or maybe about a 16, 20-inch box, tight posture, pelvis is tucked, inhale, lift, exhale, tight abs. When they can do that without their back deviating, then you can raise the height a little bit. So just a couple ideas, work on those ankles, work on those hip flexors, strengthen up the areas, make that back squat look real pretty, and make sure you can flex all the way through. Feel it all. Thanks for joining me, guys. Leave a like if it helped. Let me know if it didn't.